Hey friends, it's Aki Dearest. So welcome to a monthly series that I run on my channel called the Otaku Monthly Favorites. I know I skipped June, but I was getting ready for AX and I didn't open myself to enough anime. Point being is that I was introduced to some stuff in July, so hopefully those of you that are trying to get into some anime, maybe some manga, trying to look for some other anime related stuff, maybe something I'll showcase for this month will appeal to you guys. So without further ado, I'm actually going to display for you guys two different anime apps that I was introduced to this month that I think that you guys will actually take a liking to. So one app that I've actually known for quite some time that I've seen a lot of people use that I finally utilized myself in is called Anime Amino. It's basically a social app where you guys get to interact with different anime fans. You guys get to see the reviews of other different people. So I have Anime Amino right here, and when I open that up, there's like a lot of forums and a lot of challenges and things that people want to talk about. I was already looking at this earlier, and for example, there's this one person who actually gives us like a recipe on how to make a certain recipe from Food Wars. If you guys are big fans of Food Wars, so it looks like for this one they're gonna teach us how to make like breakfast udon. And so they took a picture of the ingredients that they had, and then they teach you how to cook it, and as I scroll down they just show the process of it, and then you can just bump up the topic to reach the front of the page, and then people just comment, and then you can interact with other people. So this is really good if you're looking to interact with other fans, but you know, obviously as us being otakus and stuff, we usually spend our days at home, so if you're looking to be a little bit more social, this app actually does some wonders. Here's one conversation already talking about Mob Psycho 100, which I was super hyped up about, so I'll probably read that later to see what people have to say about that. And it looks like this forum is for people to get together to try and guess the ending of Danganronpa 3. And I guess this one's just a topic just talking about Ishiki Satoshi's ass. So I guess fan service is provided in here, I suppose. Oh god. The next thing I actually want to show you guys on this app is called public chats, which are just like chat rooms of, again, any topic that you guys want. So high school romance, role play, you eat ass cakes. I really don't want to know what's in there right now. And then there's like other things that you guys can do here. So this one is a poll, so it looks like it's like a no game no life poll, and if we just click on that, then it asks us, what did you think about No Game No Life? So the public can then just scroll down, and then you can vote on whether or not you thought it was or if it was horrible, or yeah, it was pretty good. So for now, I guess I'll actually say it was pretty good, because No Game No Life actually was a really awesome anime. So, oh, we have to just hold that longer. And if I guess we have to view the result. Yeah, so far just 8 of us said it was pretty good. So there's other things like that you can do online, and on this app it'll just have a whole bunch of stuff that you guys can just interact with. So yeah. And if you don't want to talk to people, that's totally fine. I hardly ever talk to people on that app as well, so I just like to go on there for the reviews. So it's just something really quick that you guys can just have fun with before you go to bed, or I don't want to know what you guys are going to utilize this app for. The second app that I want to show you guys is called Dream Girlfriend. So I've had this app for as long as I've probably had this iPhone, which is probably like in the beginning of the year. So this is the Dream Girlfriend app, and when we open that, it's basically a role-playing game where you guys get to take care of your own virtual girlfriend. And I know what you guys are thinking after I had made my Sleepy Time Boyfriend app kind of talking crap about that. I actually really adore this one because you actually get to level up, and it's more still game themed rather than you just sitting there talking to someone. So you actually get to level her up, and you get to actually develop characteristics about her, and you have to develop a relationship. So there is a story behind each kind of girlfriend that you have, and it looks like my girlfriend is asleep. So we're just gonna wake her up right now. Now there is a thing where you can actually get more points the more that you let your girlfriend sleep, or you can just be an asshole and let her wake up now. Is it time to wake up already? Yes, my girlfriend's name is Aki. Look how egotistical I sound. And then these are sleep stamps. Only 1 sleep stamp can be received per sleep per day. Alright, so this is my girlfriend, and I do have sway put on, which means that she can move, kind of like the Nekopara girls. She can't use a voice to actually talk to you, but there is text, and she does make some sound effects. So, are you okay? So sometimes you can talk back to her. So I'm actually going to click this button up here that says closet. This is the part where you can actually change her appearance. So it tells you what she's wearing now, and then you can change this however you want. Now there are certain outfits that do allow her to sway, unless you pick things with like this N where she's just stoic and she doesn't move at all. The next thing I want to show you guys is the events tab. If you click up here where it says summer, this changes by the month or maybe every couple of months. So when you click on that, you actually get to go on a date with her where you guys can actually rack up some points, and then you guys can develop a better friendship with her. There's stamina because, you know, she'll get tired on the date, and then there's the point system that you want to max out. So if you just basically have to just spam the move button all the freaking time, and then it just tells you what you've received, and it gives you different items as you go on. So we're gonna try and max her out as much as we can. Now if you click on your girlfriend, you can change her name. These are the personalities and the nicknames that you can give her, the time setting, the height. You can change all of that later. It'll show the affection level that she has for you. And personality, I just have her on standard, but you can pick things like friendly, tomboy, gentle, pure, intelligent, tsundere, sweet. What? And there are cutscenes. That's a really cool part about this, is that there are cutscenes, and it will save all of those cutscenes in an album so you guys can watch them. And each person is different. It really all depends on the development of the relationship that you have with your girlfriend. So it's a really cute and fun app, and you guys should totally get it. It definitely eats up your battery, so definitely play this when your battery is fully charged. So that was just the beginning of this video. Those are two fun apps that I've been trying a lot more this month, and you guys should totally check them out. Anime Amino and Dream Girlfriend if you guys want to have fun with that. Now the next thing I want to introduce you guys to is to a movie that I actually got the pleasure of watching on my way back from Anime Expo called A Letter to Momo. Cue trailer now!
I think that's Shio Island right over there. You see it? Momo, look. It hasn't changed one bit. This is Momo. Momo? Can we go back to Tokyo? You'll get used to it here, promise. What were you going to write?
I think she sees us.
We're so screwed.
I am the one they call Iwa. The frogman is Kawa, and the tiny little snake monkey is Mame. As you can see, we're just regular guys. You're welcome!
I have a letter I want you to send to my dad.
What powers do we have?
We're expressly forbidden to intervene in humans' lives.
So then my dad is...
I actually really enjoyed this film. I really did, and I think it's really overlooked, and a lot of people should take some time into watching this. The story is about a girl named Momo who has a very dear connection to holding on to this letter by her father. Now, it's not a full-blown letter. There's only 2 words on it, and it's just Dear Momo. Nothing else. The rest of the letter is blank, and she's always wanted to know why this letter has always been blank this whole time. Why didn't her father ever finish this letter? But it's the last thing that she ever received that she found very soon after her father's death. Now, that being said, she then later encounters these 3 demons that later just play a part in helping her, trying to understand her feelings, trying to develop a better connection with her mother, and hopefully trying to find out the truth behind what could he have written in that letter that was so important. I guess that the demons are just there for more adventure, especially for the younger audience that want to watch this film. It's just something as like comedic side characters, so you guys should totally check this movie out. Again, A Letter to Momo, beautiful film. I think it was really well done, very simplistic. The last thing I want to introduce you guys to is to a manga called Citrus. Oh yeah, look at some Yuri action right here. I believe these are the same people who made Strawberry Panic from my understanding, and if you guys like Strawberry Panic, I think you'll like Citrus. And if it isn't the same creators, well, it definitely has the same kind of vibe, just a lot more Yuri fan service, and not like annoying fan service where it's just like tits and ass everywhere. It's more like the shipping fan service, you know, the teasing. It's like, I want more action, yeah. that this manga will provide such things for thy mind, thy dirty Yuri minds, guilty as charged. I'm not sure how far they are in volumes yet, but I currently own the first 3 volumes. I'm on number 3 right now. But the story is about this girl who transfers to a very serious all-girls school, and obviously we know how those are gonna end up in a Yuri. She starts crushing on the student council president, and then they find out that they are stepsisters in some way, shape, or form. But even then, they are developing also some kind of romanticism. So that's what I mean, that it reminds me of Strawberry Panic, and I'm pretty sure it's the same creators because the whole setup is definitely very familiar, just like Strawberry Panic. But then again, I think I've seen a lot of Yuri that do have that whole all-girls school and have the president's student council and then the new transfer student, and then they get together. I believe that's a lot of Yuri, but totally read this. It's totally cool. And I heard also from Joey that this is actually a popular manga going around in Japan in Akihabara, so if you go there, you'll probably see this manga floating around. But I got this at Barnes & Noble. The rest I just bought on eBay, so wherever you guys want to purchase it, and it's in English, don't worry. Though mind you, it's probably obvious here, but I mean, the covers are a little bit sexual, so if you guys don't want to show that to your parents, don't get the book. Or just hide it very well. So yeah, that was all the things that I wanted to introduce you guys to for the month of July. I honestly wish I could have seen the movies like Kimi no Nawa or the new Fully Cooley airing. Otherwise, I would have totally put that in this episode, but I didn't get to see them at Anime Expo. If you guys have any other suggestions, feel free to put them in there. I actually do read the comments on especially my Otaku Monthly Favorites channel. It helps me try and interact with you guys and getting suggestions of what you guys think is overlooked that I could probably look into. And definitely, you know, at the level that I am at on YouTube, I do want to give certain things a bigger light than they are given. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!